AM 560. The Answer.
Death to America and butter sauce.
Oh, I can't wait for Trump to open up a can of whoop-ass!
I'm still alive.
In Africa, where they're killing the
lobster.
Christians, or Venezuela. Get some!
Tonight, we launch our new series, Driven into Debt. Across New York, drivers say missed tolls have spiraled into financial nightmares. And behind every bill is a system few understand and even fewer can fight alone.
Pay attention, because if this is happening in New York, it's already happening in Chirac. And it's about, weeks away before Illinois? If you're not already involved in this scam.
Masa Saidi looks at how the MTA system works and who's paying the price.
Some of these tolls are $2, $3, and they're charging you $50.
In September, we first looked into the MTA's toll violation fees. This driver, with outdated EasyPass accounts, hit with late fees nearly 5 times the original tolls. After we contacted the MTA, his fees were cut in half. Then we heard from other drivers.
Well, why? If it was cut in half. That's what Cam Buckner calls progress. That stupid moron. Joe Crestwood.
Hey, Sean, thank you very much for taking my call and hopefully using your program here as a platform. But I really need to implore and beg in the strongest terms that nobody sit out these next elections that are coming up, whatever your political affiliation is. On November 16th, it'll be 5 years since my son passed away as a direct result of the lockdown. And Pritzker being drunk on the power that gave him. I didn't get to see him for over 6 months. I asked him if he was going to doctors and getting regular checkups. He said he didn't want to go and flood the hospitals with his pains or whatever he was going through. And he ended up passing away.
Oh, Joe, sorry.
Fast forward 5 years. Last Friday, I buried my wife, his mom, from really the stress that was related to his passing through highly qualified Northwestern neurologists. We determined that she had PTSD, which led to 2 strokes and then led to her ultimately getting a pretty rare form of dementia, which there's no cure from. And she ultimately passed away for that. So people, please don't sit this out. And now that I hear Pritzker talking to Trump about if he comes after your people, I want everyone to know my son and my wife were, quote unquote, his people. And I'd like to, it sickens me to hear him say that. It does.
Well, the other thing I think about is how different it was in states that didn't have Democrats. The COVID was nothing. Nothing. You went about your daily business and businesses. So listen, I don't know how I can, I don't know what else I want to say other than I would love for you to be my guest at Saturday. If you feel like getting out of the house, I'm going to put you on hold. You leave your last name with my honey bunny, and then I'm going to leave a ticket for you. All right. And if you feel like getting out, I'd love to give you a hug. All right. So I hope you come.
Thank you, Sean. And people, don't sit it out. It's too important.
Thank you, babe. Thank you very much. Did I hang up on him? Honey Bunny? Joe, if you're out there, call back. That was obviously all me. I can't see. Jay, Chicago.
Hey, how are you doing today, Sean? Probably as bad as I am.
Well, it's so aggravating because I got people I love here, friends and family, and to see what these scallywags charlatans did in the dark of night as people are getting ready to take their kids out trick-or-treating, and these rat pig Democrats raise taxes across the board. I mean, are you out of your fracking mind?
It's disgusting, but I'm at a more national level with this, so bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
On my tablet news feed, I got a Christian Science Monitor had an article on November 1st that the article was titled "Most Americans Have Avoided Shutdown Woes." That might change. That's November 1st. So we've been through this shutdown now for 1 full month. 1 full month is about 8.2% of the year, right? Because there's 12 months in a year.
Yeah.
Times 8.2.
Yeah.
So why don't we do this? Let's make a deal with our little Democrat friends. We will talk to you about health care. But first, we're going to get rid of 8.2% of all the federal employees, all the federal junk crap programs. all the shit that's on the table.
Yeah, Jay, Obamacare. I was having a cigar with somebody I love, very dear friend of mine, very smart guy, very successful guy, but bust his ass kind of guy, like all of us, right? And when we would always complain about healthcare, because when you were independent, when you had a small business, you were paying your own family healthcare for years. Most everybody I know does. And before Barack Obama, it was $570. He actually had the plan with zero deductible. I used to have $50 deductible. That is what the Obamacare turned into, their platinum plan. I was having a cigar with him. He goes, I talked to my insurance guy. He goes, this is outrageous. He goes, I'm done. $3,700 a month. $3,700 a month. This is what these imbeciles fight for. And the reason is, they're all on it for free. They all lie and they cheat on the application because that's what they are, the Democrats. And they pay nothing. We have millions of people pay nothing. And then we have millions of illegal aliens. And everybody knows it. The information is out there and they just lie about it. And you know, here's the other thing. We got $1 billion just so far, Jay.
A major reason given by the Democratic Party for the government shutdown is the passionate desire to get rid of the one big beautiful bill that was just signed into law. But that law allows us to ensure that illegal immigrants are not having their health care paid for by the federal government. Turns out, despite allegations that that's not true, it is 100% a truthful statement to say that we're...
Because the Democrats can't tell the truth, even if they want to. Their natural reaction is to fricking lie. We'll be back.
This is the Sean Thompson Show on AM 560. The Answer.